Hey, what is going on, guys? I thought I'd do an update video on the Schwinn Hurricane, little electric bike, mini electric bike, let's just call it that. I've had it for like what? How many months is that? Like 5 months now? And I ride it almost every single day, just not in the way that you would think. As you can tell, this is a different area. I have moved since the last video. I figured out a lot of things about this bike, and it's kind of fit a very niche position in my life. I use it to take out my trash. So let's go do that. So, bike's on. It just goes. It just goes. And this is what I do pretty much every single day with this bike. I've been very hard on the brakes because this is a very steep driveway. But essentially, this bike is super convenient for little things like this, where you don't really have big jaunts to go through. I still haven't even tested how far this thing goes, but I got a couple gripes with this bike. It's underpowered, for one, but that's to be expected. It's got 13-inch wheels. Throw my trash out. And the lack of suspension really makes this thing tough on little tiny like situations like this, where it's just like a graded road type situation. You got to go up or this little bump. You got to bunny hop it a little bit, and then it just kind of goes gutless when you have to go up hills. So I don't know if you can tell, the house pad is on a little, it's on a hill. But here we go. We're full beans, and we are now crawling. Let's see if she'll even make it. Sometimes I have to pedal assist this part, but yeah, it's a good little bike. You just got to realize that, hey, it's not the fastest thing on the planet, and it's not the best off-road, but hey, it'll let you do stuff like this, you know, where you actually get to go. Let me get off the seat so it's not super bouncy. Where you can actually go down little hills and stuff like that, do your exploring and stuff. But for the most part, my biggest gripe is that it's just a little underpowered. I've gotten a bunch of videos on saying, hey, how can you take off the speed limiter type thing? This is what I usually end up having to do. I have to pedal up this part. The seat's kind of too low for you to pedal on, but yeah, it's a good little bike. That's what I use it for every day. In the next video, I'm going to take it around the neighborhood just to do like a distance test on it to see how many miles I can actually put, how fast it can go, and if I can figure out how to take off the speed limiter, I might do it myself, but I'm not going to show you guys how to do it because I don't want to have you guys wreck your own bikes. But other than that, there's a little overview of the Hurricane. And for you guys about the XT250, yes, I still ride that. There is going to be a video on that. But yeah, great little bike. Well, the Hurricane's a great little bike. The XT is the greatest. But yeah, so that's what I use this bike for every day. Every day. And then sometimes I put my niece on the little center pad here, and then I let her kind of ride with me. But it definitely is, this bike is expensive for what it is. So would I recommend it? No, not really. I would recommend something a little bit bigger, a little bit more powerful, different wheel set, different hub motor. But this is great because I can still stick it in the back of my truck, even though I don't have a ton of room in the back of my truck. It does have its place. Just think about it like the Honda Monkey. You're not going to go on crazy trips with it, and this is kind of like the same thing. You're not going to do anything crazy with it. You're just going to go back and forth around the neighborhood type thing. Have your kid go to the park. Have your kid go grab something from the corner store. But yeah, for an adult-sized human, let alone a small adult-sized human, this bike is just too small, too underpowered.